Hello, this is American Smokey, and welcome to my Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough. Maybe. It depends on if I get stuck on the 5th night, and I end up giving up. Okay, well, let's start a new game. So for those of you who don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, kind of explained right here. You're a night guard at a pizzeria, and there's just these animatronics, and at night they try to kill you. And pretty much in this game, what you gotta do is you check the cameras to slow them down, see where they are, all that crap. And you have to close the doors on either side to stop them from getting in. And you can also click on these lights right here to, see if they're right there, or whatever. So here you see there's Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy in order. But doing that stuff uses up your power.
For you to help you get settled in on your first night.
This guy will pretty much explain it to you.
Before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So
yeah.
I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
I used to have these memorized,
so
actually.
Let's just focus
I used to have these cards memorized.
Okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
So pretty much in this night, the only thing that will really happen is you'll have to watch out for Foxy here. Really doesn't happen until like 1 AM. Sometimes it might not even happen at all.
Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No.
No.
If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too.
That's true, man. That's so true.
These characters have a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show
so for this, after he stops talking, it'll pretty much be, a Five Nights at Freddy's podcast, because nothing's gonna really happen.
They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around.
Yeah, they never explained Springtrap in the third game. Or do they? I don't know, I probably wasn't paying attention.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning
that is
your
amazing.
safety, the only
Yeah, it's the Bite of 87, that whole thing.
It's the fact that these characters,
nope, it's showing the rules for safety there. Sometimes that'll switch to being some newspapers that tell you about, oh, it's him, oh god, that was scary.
Forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
That sounds very bad.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices.
So true.
Especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely
this guy's great.
would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
Oh, well, Bonnie's gone. I forget which comes in which. I'm pretty sure Bonnie comes through this side over here.
Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Yeah, so the strategy for the first night is really just close the left door, because nothing else is really going to be active. At least it's not like the third game, where literally nothing happens on the first night. Well, there is a lot of stuff to do in the third game, so just giving you you can figure out how to play the game. Of course, since nothing's happening, you can't really figure out how to play the game, because nothing's happening. I'm not sure if I've beaten this game. I'm pretty sure I've beaten the first 5 nights. I never beat the special night 6. Pretty sure if you beat night 6, then you get custom night. So yeah, I've never played the I've never actually, well, I have played this game on a computer, but not really. Just a little bit. Just to get familiar with the controls. Before then, I had played it on mobile. And, of course, there's a few things that don't happen in mobile. Like that. That thing that just happened, the It's Me, just showing up at random times. That doesn't happen in mobile. I don't believe. So, pretty much, what you do is you... Okay, I had to pause the recording there for a second, and now I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay. Oh god! I thought just pressing this... Oh, that's bad. God damn. Oh. I thought just pressing the start button would pause the game, but no, the game kept playing. That's crap. And now, power's out. This is what happens. Power out, power's out, everything comes up, and now Freddy is gonna appear right here. In this game, if you don't move, it's gonna do that thing where, like, maybe he won't see you, and maybe, like, it'll pass into 6 a.m. and you'll beat the night. Ah, there it is. It's like, how did you get here so fast? So if you don't move, like, he'll do the longer version of his jingle, and you may be able to pass into 6 a.m. and beat the night. Did I? Nope. Ah. I'm a screamer, alright, but I didn't scream there. I just heart leaped out of my chest a bit. Oh god. This is the part where they show you that you've been stuffed inside a costume, and ugh. Back on night 1. I'm gonna mute the call this time because you don't need to hear it again. You heard it the first time. Load. So, word to the wise, don't stay on the camera. Okay. First off, I want to establish something here. Is the call even going to happen, or does that only happen on the first time you do the night? Okay, so what I wanted to establish is that the recorder I'm using does this weird thing with the mouse, where it blinks, like the mouse pointer blinks in and out. It's usually out of sight, like it's not even there. So that's why it might take me a while to click on things. And I'll probably be very, very hard when it comes to playing the game, because there's a lot of pointing and clicking in this game. Another thing that I might want to point out about cameras, in here sometimes this will change to a picture of Golden Freddy, which has never happened for me, and then Golden Freddy will appear here and crash the game, I believe. Just saying that. Getting all the ins and outs of the game right out there in the open. First night for those of you who haven't seen the game before. But if you haven't seen the game before, you'll probably look up playthrough by someone popular, you know, like Markiplier or PewDiePie, someone like that. You know, because everyone goes to them first. Seriously, how did Freddy get over here so fast? Just as soon as the lights went out, I'm over here now. Okay, might as well shut the door now. Dude, what place has doors like this? Is this a warehouse? Someone should clean this cobweb here. Um. Ugh. You know, I have multiple game recorders. I could easily use a different one that actually shows the mouse. It's just that with this one, it also has an editor to go with it. And then, like, the sounds of the game and my voice are in 2 different tracks. So I can, you know, put the volume of the game sound lower so that you can hear my voice easier. The other one is just, you know, trial and error. I've always wondered what happens to their guitar and Mike and Cupcake here when they leave the stage. Because, you know, you look back at the camera, those aren't there. Seriously, does anything even happen on the first night? I know the animatronics leave, but it doesn't seem like they do anything. Except Freddy, if the lights go out, that'll happen on any night. Ugh. Temp. Now, I'm confused, because that looked very purple. Was that Bonnie on there? Oh, no, was it just Purple Freddy? I'm guessing it was Purple Freddy. Sounds about right. The nights just can't go fast enough, can they? Enjoy this view of the office. It's not really funny right now because nothing's happening. Oh, Bonnie's gone. Ah! That was scary. Does that just happen on a regular basis in this game? To freak me out? Or is it supposed to, like, go with the whole thing that... What's the security man's name? His name is Mark, right? I believe so. It was Ben. Or Scott. I'm just gonna go with Mark. I think it's Mark. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. So Mark is hallucinating. Mike. Maybe it's Mike. Something with an M. Where is the mouse? Oh, Chica's gone too. Is she alright here? No, they walk so fast. I don't get what this thing is here. It's just, ugh, so creepy. Just staring at me. It's like, oh, I see your soul. And this here. Seriously? Someone drew that about Freddy? That's terrifying. I hear you. So when I first played this game, I thought there was literally a pattern to how things happen. So all I had to do was play through the night, see what happened first. So that's actually how I first got the close the left door thing. I played the first night, I saw that if I don't do anything around, like, 70%, that Foxy would run in and kill me. So I think, well, then before that happens, I'll close the door. And that worked! So I thought that I thought it was just a pattern, like, Foxy will come in, but if he can't, then Jacob will come in and kill you. That, you know, each night has a set thing that happens. Oh, was I wrong. I was so wrong. Okay, so 23%, 2 hours. What to do, what to do. Oh, well, I'm at it, might as well just check my legs back, read a magazine. So I've read that, because I always wondered this, why does Mark/Mike/Ben/Scott, whatever his name is, Dale, why he keeps coming back every day. Why doesn't he just quit with all this stuff? And it's because canonically, if you play through the game and beat it, that canonically he has never been in danger from the animatronics. The animatronics have never killed him, so you know that's why he keeps coming, because he doesn't think he's in any danger. Ah, I see. Hey man, what's up? I mean, like, why do I have to wait for it to show up like that? That's crap. I can't just look at it. I got 7% left. I'm just gonna do nothing. Oh, I got 6% left. Let's open this door. Hope that Freddy doesn't come to. I mean, not Foxy. Hope he doesn't come to kill me. And I'm gonna back up, close my eyes, and hold my chest in case he does come to kill us. I'm very easily frightened. Backing up, holding my chest, closing my eyes. Got it. Okay, I'm set. I'm set. Oh. This power seems to be going down very fast. No idea how I'm going to beat the 5th night. 1%. No! I thought I was gonna go out. I was gonna go out. I'm gonna die. 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 I'm dead. I've died. I'm dead. It's over. Goodbye. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, time for the camera too much in the next night. Well, thanks for tuning in to the first episode of my Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough. Night 1. Join me next time. We will be playing Night 4. No, we will be playing Night 2. Thank you all for tuning in. This is American Smokey, and until next time, don't die.